Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another vlog. Um, excuse I just woke up, okay? I just woke up and I'm going to my mom's right now because I was thinking for such a long time. I really want to dye my hair. I haven't told my husband. It's gonna be a surprise because he loves this color on me. So yeah, I'm gonna dye it. A bit of history, very quick. All of this until here, I guess, I think, is virgin hair. And right now it looks very dirty. It's just that last night I added a bunch of oils just in case. And the tips were already red before, and then I added like a dark brown. But in the sunlight, I don't know if you can see, but it looks lighter. So yeah, hopefully it turns out the way I want it to turn out. I have a vision and I really missed having that color. I'm at my mom's house now, and although you can't really see me that well, okay. um, Look at my dog. Oh no, she left. um, I'm, I'm just, I was just thinking about how I'm going to dye my hair because of the virgin hair until here, and then I have like already, you know, a bit damaged. It's not that damaged anymore. It's been quite a long few months that I let my hair rest, and now I don't know. I guess I was thinking adding 30 volume developer to the dye from the roots to the middle. Sorry about my dog. Oli, Oli, Oli. And from the middle to the tips, 20. But I think I don't know. I don't really want to mix 30 with 20 because that's gonna disrupt everything. I guess I don't know. So I'm gonna do a test strand. Maybe I could do 20 volume here and just let it be, and then when I have like 15 minutes left, I will add the rest of the dye to the tips because that's going to get the color easily. But I don't know. Hey, so I'm about to start with the dyeing process. I decided I'm gonna start, everything's gonna be 20 volume developer. It's just that I'm gonna apply from the root to the, my whole virgin hair that's until here. It's gonna be with 20 volume for like 30 minutes, I guess, and then the last 10 to 15 minutes I'm gonna apply on the long part of the hair that was already dyed before. And I'm using Colestone, the 6646 and the 4446. So I'm not gonna film everything because I know it's gonna get very messy and I'm afraid for my camera. Hey, it's much later, and yeah, I just had a shower. I was making lunch. I was running out of time, so I couldn't really film, but everything was so messy and I don't see it that red, and I'm kind of bummed about it. I wanted it to be much more the color, but anyway, I guess this is fine. With time maybe it's gonna get lighter. I don't know. At least the tips are, but I'm not sure about the roots. It's still a bit damp, and honestly it's kind of wet already. I mean, it's still wet here, so I'm just gonna have to wait. but this is fully dried, so I'm going to style it later, at least my fringe, and do my makeup and everything. And yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, I gotta say, but I mean, I have to be very fuck, I don't remember the word. The thing is, I'm not gonna be able to maintain the hair if it's too bright, because it's gonna get more damaged as well. And it's easier this way, but you can't even see it on camera, can you? I mean, I guess it's a kind of dark wine color, like a burgundy, dark burgundy color. Let me see myself in the mirror, I guess. Let me put my camera here. Yeah, oh my god, there's not difference at all. Like, the only thing that's red is my forehead here. Damn. I mean, the tips are lighter, definitely, but the top part, it's not what I was going for. I wanted it to be a bit lighter, but it's not possible with my natural shade of color. But anyway, I'm just gonna do my makeup and it'll be fine, I guess. Anyway, well, today actually, after lunch, we're gonna do some, I don't know their name. Let me get the package. Okay, so these ones, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's focusing, but they are like, I guess, like donuts. I guess, I don't know. Because they're made out of, they have cheese on them, so it's a salty snack, I guess. I'm the worst at describing this, but yeah, you can do it with potato, or you can also do it, hold on, I really want to explain this to you. I don't know where my phone is. Okay, I thought it was quite late, but it's not. It's actually perfect time. So, okay, I just put you on a tripod, so it's better. Let me see, how can I tell you this? Okay, so they are, the flour is corn flour, and they are like corn rings with, it's called yuca, or they can be made with potato as well, and cheese. So it's very delicious, and we wanted to do that for a long time now, and we're gonna do that today at my mom's house. We're gonna wrap them with some Christmas paper, and that's gonna be like a nice snack that we're gonna give like a gift as well. Gosh, I'm quite disappointed with my hair. I thought it was gonna be, it looks darker on the camera. It doesn't look red at all, it looks black. So I mean, you saw my hair before, it's dark brown, very dark. It's not black, but it looks like. And it was virgin, like until here, almost into my jaw, and the tips of the hair were already dyed before with red and with brown on top, and I just left them um, for a long time. I didn't do anything to my hair, just would cut the tips every now and then, and I gave myself like layers to get rid of that dryness because the tips were kind of open, split, I mean. And now it was completely fine, very healthy, didn't have barely any split ends. And yeah, I decided to follow the instructions of just using 20 volume developer all over, and I used 20 volume here from the roots to the jaw, like all my virgin hair first, and I left it for 35 minutes, and then I added the rest of the dye to the tips of the hair, and I left it for like 15 minutes, almost 20 to be honest, because I was getting ready to take a shower, so it took me a while to take my clothes off because everything was like full of dye. Um, that's what I did, and I told you the colors I used, just in case, because I've done some research and I searched for some YouTube videos to have a reference if someone had my case of virgin hair versus previously dyed hair, and I couldn't find like quite it. So I just decided to just tell you right now because I maybe it will be helpful. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna use. I'm gonna see how it goes because sometimes this can look. It looks kind of purple on the camera. In real life, it looks brown. When the light hits it, I see a little bit of red, but I don't see much, and I'm very pissed off about it. And I've seen a lot of videos about people saying the same thing. Maybe it's the color choice that I had as well. I chose like a burgundy, dark burgundy, because I didn't want it to be bright. But maybe like I'm gonna wait, of course, a long time for my hair to recover and everything. And maybe I'm gonna purchase a burgundy, but I'm gonna mix it with a bright, true red, and we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I'm gonna wait for this to dry completely. I'm gonna see if I do a heatless curl method because I haven't done that in a long time. And I'm gonna fix my bangs and do my makeup. Hello, this is it's much later actually, but I wanted to show you my hair now. It's dry and it doesn't look like in camera. This looks right now. It looks kind of black almost. This looks kind of red. I'm gonna turn around so you can see. I don't know if you can see. Hey, I'm popping in here because I wanted to maybe do a voiceover about the recipe because it turned out really, really good. So I recommend it. And anyways, I'm just adding 4 cups of corn flour and what's left on the package, which wasn't much. So you were supposed to mix the wet ingredients in one pot and then the dry ingredients in another. So I'm just mixing here with 4 tablespoons of salt and then 4 tablespoons of sugar. And then I'm adding royal, which I don't know how you say that in English. But it was supposed to make the rings look puffier, I guess. So I just gonna mix everything up, all the dry ingredients. And there you could see my husband cutting the cheese. Put as much cheese as you can, really. There's no mandatory I don't know. You just add as much cheese as you can. We add like a bunch. Then we added 2 eggs that were mixed before, and here my husband is just it's time to make the dough. So we were supposed to mix everything on the table. Of course, everything is very clean, and there I'm just adding the butter, 10 tablespoons of butter. So we're just mixing all of that, and then we actually purchased before, I don't know if you can see there on the right, we have a package. I'm actually opening it right now. It's yuca. I don't know how to say that in English. You could use yuca or potato, smashed potatoes. So I was just adding little by little while my husband mixes everything. And you were supposed to use 2 cups of this. So we decided to do it with yuca because the combination with cheese is just amazing. So there, then we had to add milk. Oh, we're adding the cheese. I'm not pretty sure how much cheese we added. I didn't really measure it. I think it was almost 2 cups. My husband always wants to follow the rules, and I was like, no, let's just add more. There's no problem. And then we added like a liter of milk for all of this recipe. Of course, you can do like half of it because we got like a bunch of corn rings. We haven't counted them actually. It was like, there you can see. That's the dough you're supposed to have, very soft. And then my husband was doing the actual rings, but I decided to do little hearts. I was trying things out, but I was like, I'm gonna do hearts because I think it looks cute. And yeah, those are the ones that I was preparing to go to the oven. So yeah, just left them on the oven until they are very they're supposed to feel a bit hard, but they're just hard on the outside, you know, they're soft on the inside. It's just so delicious. We left them on for 15 at 180 degrees. So yeah, we really enjoyed doing this. It was really fun. It was really easy. We did it really fast, and they turned out delicious. So I really recommend you to try this, and let me know if you do. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you on the next one.